Our story begins in Phoenix, Arizona, where a suburban housewife named Connie gets arrested at home in the middle of the night. She doesn't fight back, just quietly surrenders. Connie used to be an Olympic race walker and even won 3 gold medals, but that didn't bring her fame or money. Now she lives a quiet life with her husband Rick. They tried for years to have a baby and spent a lot of money on treatments. Sadly, Connie finally got pregnant, but lost the baby. After that, Rick took a job that kept him away most of the month. When he is home, he treats Connie coldly, constantly blaming her for their lost money and reminding her she's jobless. To cope with her pain, Connie throws herself into couponing. She collects piles of coupons and buys large quantities of items, storing them in what was meant to be the nursery. Connie finds a friend in her neighbor Jojo, who also loves coupons and runs a small YouTube channel about saving money. Jojo lives with her mom, Josie. She also flirts with the local mailman, Earl, and tries to sell makeup door to door, though it doesn't go well. One day at the store, Connie hands cashier Greg a huge stack of coupons and cuts her $100 bill down to $16. Greg jokes that she's not special. Anyone who complains to a company gets free coupons. That gives Connie an idea. She starts sending complaint letters to different companies, even for products that were fine. Soon she's flooded with free coupons. Jojo is shocked when Connie shows her the stash. She even offers to buy 1 coupon from her, which gives Connie another idea. What if they sold the free coupons for profit? It would be 100% profit after all. Doing some research, Connie finds out that coupons are printed at a factory in Mexico, so she and Jojo drive down to see if they can get some directly. They meet 2 factory workers, Alejandro and Rosa, a couple who are poor and expecting a baby. Connie offers them a deal: steal extra coupons and send them to the US to resell. Alejandro is hesitant, but Rosa agrees. It could help their baby. Soon, Connie and Jojo get their first box of coupons. They launch a simple website and promote it on Jojo's channel. The business takes off fast, and money starts pouring in. But this also catches the attention of Ken, a strict and awkward loss prevention officer in Nevada. When he finds out many stores are losing money to fake coupons, he starts investigating. Eventually, he tracks one coupon to a website and recognizes the motto, "Watch the pennies and the dollars take care of themselves." Meanwhile, Connie and Jojo run into a problem. Their PayPal account is frozen due to too much money coming in. To fix this, they reach out to Tina, a hacker from the dark web. She scolds them for being careless and tells them to wipe all traces, create fake IDs and bank accounts, and wait 6 months before spending the money. They agree and give Tina 10% of their earnings. Tina covers their tracks so well that Ken's investigation hits a dead end. The FBI finds the case too silly and hands it off to Albert, their least busy agent. 6 months later, the duo is ready to spend. Connie remembers one of Rick's clients once cleaned money by buying and reselling expensive stuff. So Connie and Jojo withdraw cash and go on a huge shopping spree, buying cars, boats, a private plane, and even guns. Later, they head to Las Vegas to celebrate. Jojo plans to help her mom pay off the house. Connie wants to try fertility treatment again. Back to the investigation. Albert teams up with Simon, a postal inspector, and they trace a coupon shipment back to Arizona. They start visiting local stores and talking to cashiers. When they meet Greg, he describes Connie and even repeats her famous motto. At the post office, someone mentions Earl always watching Jojo's YouTube channel. Meanwhile, Connie and Jojo realize selling all their stuff online is too slow. So they visit a gun club and make a deal to sell their weapons in bulk at a discount. Earl, realizing Jojo is in danger, secretly leaves her a warning note disguised as regular mail. But Josie accidentally takes it, and Jojo doesn't see it in time. That gives Simon and Ken a lead. They follow Earl to Jojo's house and begin watching the house. The next morning, Ken and Simon follow Jojo to the stash house and spot Connie there too. Now they know both women. They confirm the identities with Greg and move in to arrest them. Jojo, Connie, and Josie are all taken in. The story makes the news, and Earl is heartbroken to see Jojo on TV. During questioning, Rick and Josie claim they knew nothing and are willing to cooperate. JoJo plays dumb, but they find her videos. Connie, on the other hand, admits everything. She's shocked when she hears she could face 40 years to life in prison. To protect JoJo, she takes the full blame and agrees to a deal. JoJo is released on bail, paid by Earl. He waits for her outside with flowers. Connie isn't as lucky. Rick refuses to help and instead yells at her, so she asks for a divorce. The investigation tracks the coupons back to Alejandro and Rosa, but they've already disappeared. The Mexican government doesn't pursue them. Connie hires an expensive lawyer who argues they simply used a legal loophole, just like big corporations do. The judge buys it. JoJo gets 10 days in jail and 1 year probation. Connie gets 11 months with a chance for parole. Simon and Ken are frustrated, but the state attorney explains that the companies pushed for leniency to avoid bad publicity. The $80 million they lost is small change to them. Ken becomes kinder and finally joins a dating app. Connie's fertility treatment works, and she spends her time in prison pregnant. Most of the money is taken by the government, but they miss the cash Connie hid in the nursery. If you enjoyed this wild ride of coupons, crime, and comedy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another crazy movie recap.